Good morning, or good afternoon, depending on what time you see this. I was talking with a friend over the weekend. I got to speak out of town, and she asked me, what are you speaking on? And I said, well, I'm a one-hit wonder. And she goes, what's that? I said, I'm always talking about identity. And she laughed. And I got to thinking about all the things that I really talk about and how it all often wraps up in, what we believe and the value of what we believe. And not only so, but what we believe about God, and then what we believe about ourselves. And so when I spoke, I said, what we believe about God will dictate what you believe about yourself. So if you believe that God is loving and kind, then you will feel loved and kind, loved and kind. You'll feel loved and gifted, blessed. And so I was cleaning through some of my stuff in my office, and I came across this paper that I used to show people often. It's interesting how things get piled underneath stuff. And I came across this. Is actually from a particular type of therapy called dialectical behavioral therapy, which is really good for people with addictions and that sort of thing. But it talks about how we feel and really understanding more deeply the way our feelings impact what we believe about ourselves and how we think about ourselves. And so if you deal with anxiety or stress or fear on a regular basis, this is probably how you feel. So this is you, and this is all of your fear, your feelings, your anxiety, and you're like, I'm so anxious, or I'm so afraid, or I'm so insecure, or I'm incompetent. And that's how you feel, and it just surrounds everything about you. But the truth is that you are having a feeling of fear or anxiety or incompetence or feeling unloved. And the more we understand this and we grasp this, the more we're able to deal with this. But if you believe this is who I am. I'm so afraid, or I am so incompetent, or I am unlovable, and you identify yourself with that, and you say this is who I am, then it's much harder to deal with. But when you get to this place where you say I'm having a feeling, it is a feeling. It's not who I am. It's a feeling that I have, and I'm learning how to cope with it. I'm learning how to press through, how to struggle, how to stretch myself and find new ways of dealing with this feeling that I'm having. You'll feel more empowered. You'll have a more authentic view of yourself, and you'll be able to then embrace other things rather than saying this is who I am and only focusing on that. You'll say this is who I am. I'm a child of God. Personally, I'm a daughter, I'm a sister, I'm a mom, I'm a pastor, I'm a counselor, I'm a coach, I'm a this, I'm a that. There's lots of things that I am, and I have different feelings at different times about different stuff. But I can embrace who I am, knowing that I have certain feelings that seem to impact me the most. So when we understand that the enemy will take this, and he will utilize that, and try really hard to manipulate you into believing that this is who you are. And so I hope that this has been helpful for you, that you'll be able to embrace the truth of who God says that you are, and know that you're having a feeling, and that God will also give you the tools. And there's plenty of tools online also to help you cope with the feelings that you're having so that it doesn't impact the way you see yourself. So God bless you. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.